Hi everyone, Dustin here, and today I am playing the Disney Legacy Challenge. In this challenge, I basically mixed up the old Disney Legacy Challenge and the new one to create kind of my own challenge because I didn't think that I would do 10 generations of Sims. I barely do one generation of the Sims that I have, and I play in my own free time. If you hear anything in the background, I'm editing part 2 already. I I'm trying to find a editor that I like on my computer because right now I'm kind of Frankensteining between like my computer and my phone. But anyways, you don't care about that. So this is generation 1. This is Snow White. I was watching Big Sil's 2014 Disney Legacy Challenge and I was really inspired by that. So that's what the kind of like editing is based off of. I might try to do like some cinematics, but that'll only be on TikTok. So the rules for Generation 1 are the founder must, or Snow White must have the soulmate aspiration, must have 7 kids. Each child must have the same parent. Each child must achieve something before their teenage years. So either maxing out their like all their skills as a toddler, getting straight A's. Um, I believe I forgot getting straight A's or completing their child aspiration. Each child must age up with at least one positive and one negative trait. Snow may never allow strangers in the house. Snow may never talk to elderly women. Uh, may only marry after the last child, and the last born child is Cinderella. So, those are the rules for the challenge that I'm going to be following. I did have written down that she must work home as a freelancer and must befriend a flock of birds and at least one rabbit. And I believe those were from the updated version of the challenge. But I didn't feel like she had to be a freelancer, work from home as a freelancer. Because I did the way that I did this is a rags to riches kind of. Um, and I didn't feel like I don't even know how to befriend a flock of birds. And I feel like it would be really hard to befriend a rabbit. So I just took that out. I'm gonna have her have a pet and have a good relationship with that pet. But as far as those part of the rules, I didn't put them in my own gameplay. The rules that I'm using again are a mix of the old challenge and the new challenge. Um, the way I'm doing the generations, it starts with Snow White. Gen 2 is gonna be Cinderella. Gen 3 is Tiana. Gen 4 might be Aurora, or I might replace her with um Nawana and Jasmine or Meredith from Brave. But for now, it's Aurora. Gen 5 is Beauty and the Beast. Um, Gen 6 is Pocahontas. Gen 7's Tangled. And Gen 8's Mulan. And Gen 9, for me, would be Frozen. So that's how I decided to do my generations and stuff like that. We'll see how it goes. If we do like it, maybe we can bring in some other characters for from other universes, maybe like the Once Upon a Time universe, since that is like a big Disney spin-off of all the princesses and stuff. I thought maybe like Barbie, not like the Barbie movies, like oh my god, what I'm trying to say. Not the one featuring Margot Robbie, but like the early 2000 like Barbie and the Diamond Castle type movies. Like really, really just going back. In this first episode, there wasn't a lot, and actually, some of the footage got corrupted, which PMO, like that, just made me so mad. But I just spent the whole time making money, and I just did a lot of painting. The first thing I got her, crazy. Listen to this. First thing I got her, besides an easel and some walls, was a shower. Whew, which really, 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 really should not have been the priority. But it is what it is. And we live and we learn. We eventually end up getting a house because I don't know if you would consider this cheating. So the big cut, in that cut, I had the footage that shows we got the scenario where they basically give you like 4,000 simoleons as like a inheritance from the uh it's from the life and death path from the afterlife. I don't know. I can't remember what the scenario is even called, but I just know that she gets money. It's only four. Well, it was only 4,000 simoleons, and I used it to make her house. We are gonna remodel the house in the next episode. Um, and I just wanted to like give her a cute little start and wanted to build up some money. We'll even go out and talk to some other Sims. Not to give too much spoilers, but I think I kind of rushed because I do want to try to get to the next generation. I don't know how likely that is to happen, but I'm trying to get to the next generation. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm Delsum. You're watching my channel. Hope you guys are having a good day, night, or evening, and I will see you guys in the next episode.